You're facing a DUI charge in North Dakota and wondering what you should do. What are the biggest elements of North Dakota DUI laws that you need to be aware of? Who can help you with the process? In this video, we'll be answering the most common questions people have about North Dakota DUI laws. Let's start with what constitutes a DUI in North Dakota. The law specifically looks at the blood alcohol content of the driver. In North Dakota, you're considered over the legal limit if your BAC is 0.08% or higher. For drivers under 21, the state has a zero tolerance policy, meaning any detectable amount of alcohol can lead to a DUI charge. Now, what are the consequences if you are charged with a DUI in North Dakota? A first offense typically includes a fine that can be as much as $500. If the driver's blood alcohol content is 0.16% or higher, the penalties are typically harsher. The driver can face at least 2 days in jail and may need to undergo addiction evaluation. Another serious penalty is the suspension of the driver's license. This suspension can last from 91 days to 2 years, depending on the driver's BAC level. These penalties show how serious North Dakota is about preventing DUI offenses. So, if you're pulled over, what kinds of tests can the police administer? Field sobriety tests are tools used to assess whether a driver is impaired by alcohol or drugs. These tests typically involve a series of tasks that test the driver's balance, coordination, and ability to follow instructions. Common tests include walk and turn and the one-leg stand. There's also the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, where an officer observes the eye's movements as the driver follows an object. Failing these tests can lead to a DUI arrest. They are used to collect evidence of impairment, which can significantly affect the outcome of a case. One common defense for a DUI is questioning the accuracy of the blood alcohol content test. This could involve scrutinizing the breathalyzer's maintenance and calibration records, or the conditions under which the test was administered. Another defense focuses on the legality of the traffic stop itself. If the initial stop was not based on reasonable suspicion of impairment, it might be possible to argue that any evidence gathered as a result should not be considered in court. Lawyers also often review the procedures followed during field sobriety tests and the arrest, looking for any procedural errors that could influence the case's outcome. So, what is the long-term impact of a DUI? Having a DUI on your record can hinder job opportunities, especially in industries that require driving or strict background checks. Insurance rates are another area profoundly affected by a DUI conviction. Drivers can expect their car insurance premiums to increase significantly, as insurers view them as a high-risk policyholder. Additionally, a DUI record can lead to restrictions on traveling to certain countries, including Canada, where entry with a DUI is restricted. The next thing most people want to know is whether they will be able to drive with a DUI. In North Dakota, people charged with or convicted of DUI might have the option to apply for a conditional license or participate in rehabilitation programs. A conditional license allows a person to drive under strict conditions despite having their regular driving privileges suspended. These programs often involve educational courses on safe driving and substance abuse therapy. Eligibility for these options typically depends on the specifics of the DUI case and the individual's prior driving record. A knowledgeable DUI lawyer can help interpret the complex laws and procedures that apply to your case. They can offer a strong defense by challenging the evidence against you, such as the accuracy of a breathalyzer test or the conduct of field sobriety tests. Heartland Law Office provides legal services in Bismarck, North Dakota, and the surrounding areas. Get in touch today to find out how we can help your case.